So it's good to be back. Stadium still looks great. The city has changed a little bit, more buildings. United aren't at the level at the moment to probably be competing for the Premier League. So you start the season, top 4, win a trophy.
Hai, Assalamualaikum semua. Selamat pagi pada follower page Harimau Melaya. Hari ini eksklusif kita bersama dengan legendary pemain Manchester United iaitu Roy Giggs. How are you, sir? You good?
Yeah, good, thanks.
Thanks for your time. Really, you super busy for this weekend.
Yeah.
So my first question is, it's not your first time came to Malaysia. So how about Malaysia, you think, when you come here?
Yeah, it brings back good memories. Obviously, I played here 16 years ago with Manchester United pre-season. So it's good to be back. Stadium still looks great. The city has changed a little bit, more buildings, but that's like any city. So it's great to be back.
You already try your Malaysian food?
Yes, yeah.
What is it?
I had a bit of beef and chicken satay last night, and we tried a bit of the local dishes, so it was nice, yeah. Spicy, but not too spicy.
You can eat spicy? A bit.
Medium.
Right, I guess you are legendary for Manchester United right now. So are you surprised that current performance Manchester United team right now?
Yeah, I'm surprised at the level, especially obviously in the domestic league and the Premier League. The results haven't been great, and but then the opposite in Europa, the results and the performances have been really good. So yeah, obviously next year, hopefully win the Champions League, and the Premier League, form changes and is much better.
If Manchester United win the Europa League final, do you think that Manchester have better season than Arsenal?
Well, I think you set off in a season to win a trophy and to get in the Champions League. Obviously, United aren't at the level at the moment to probably be competing for the Premier League. So you start the season, top 4, win a trophy. Obviously, we're not going to be top 4, but if you get in the Champions League through the Europa and you win a trophy, then yeah, it's not. You can't say it's an amazing season, but
at least start off the season. Save the season.
You start off the season wanting to be in the Champions League.
If I'm not mistaken, I saw your interview with Rio Ferdinand. That Rio Ferdinand asked you don't want Marcus Rashford back to Manchester United, but you estimate when Rooney say he need back to Manchester United because he's born for play for Manchester United. Yeah. What was maybe you can clarify why you don't want Marcus Rashford back to Manchester United? Is it not already finished for the Manchester United?
Yeah, no, I don't. I mean, I love Marcus. Obviously, I was part of the coaching staff that gave him his debut. I know the reason I said it is because it's not the Marcus that I remember. He doesn't look happy. He doesn't look free. And then he goes to Aston Villa. He looks free, looks happy. So I think for both parties, it's good. But saying that, you need to get a centre forward in as well. And to replace him because he is a good player. He has quality. But no, more for Marcus, really. He looks happier at Aston Villa and away from the pressures of Manchester United.
Do you think a young player right now like Garnacho, Kobe Mainoo, maybe add on Harry Hamas can help United back to what Manchester is it?
Yeah, I think there's lots of talent coming through. Obviously, Garnacho now is a couple of years in the first team. Diallo's been very good this season, probably one of the best players. Mainoo in and out, whereas last season he was very good. So yeah, I think it's not just the young players though, it's the older players that set the standards that the younger players look up to. That's very important as well. But yeah, I think there's a lot of talent with the younger players at United, but now they need that consistency and quality around them.
You think how long Manchester United need time to get back to the greatness like Manchester United before?
Yeah, I think it's just about improving. I don't think anyone expects United to win the Premier League next year or the year after even. But as long as you're improving and you're climbing up the table and you're getting the quality players in and also strength in depth, which takes time because at the moment the quality isn't there, the strength for depth isn't there. So yeah, it will take time, but hopefully we'll get there eventually.
For this, you have experience right in coaching and management. Do you think you will be back coaching one day?
Yeah, I hope so. I enjoyed my coaching at United and then manager at Wales. So yeah, I hope to be back in the bench soon. I feel like I've got a lot to offer. So yeah, hopefully soon.
If you are Manchester United manager one day, do you bring back the Mason Greenwood?
Well, Mason's done well, obviously, in Marseille. I mean, Mason has always been a talent, right from seeing him in the youth team, you know, right foot, left foot, all sorts of goals. And I think he is a quality player. I can't see him going back to United, but you never know.
One tip you can give to a young player nowadays, what your advice?
I think it's always the same, really. I think, obviously, you've got to dedicate yourself to the sport, be professional, work hard, but most importantly, enjoy it. Be your own person and enjoy it and express yourself.
Like now it's a different era, like you're playing, and right now it's a social media era. So do you think social media sometimes affect the young player performance?
Yeah, I think it's harder now. Without a shadow of a doubt, if you play one good game, you're amazing. You play one bad game, you're finished. And it's difficult because the spotlight is on you. The spotlight was on me when I was younger and obviously in the Premier League. But now with the social media era, it's a lot more different, a lot more difficult for players, I think. And it's just another thing that the professional footballers have to handle.
So maybe you can promote the ticket that us Manchester United fan come to watch Manchester United.
Get yourself down on the 28th of May to watch Manchester United to the stadium. Amazing stadium. It'll be a brilliant game, and create your own memories at the stadium watching your heroes play.